in Microsoft PowerPoint or in any presentation or text editing, the images have a very important role, as I suggested earlier also, that an image is equivalent to 1000 words or maybe even more than that. So there are various formats that PowerPoint handles. If you want to save something as a picture or you want to import that particular image on your slide in your presentation, then we have JPEG. These are prominent ones. There are plenty, but these are prominent ones. JPEGs, this stands for Joint Photographer Expert Group. This has a smaller size. The clarity is not very good. For pictures it is good, but for lines or edges this is not very good. This is good for web pages. When it comes to graphic interchange format, GIF, the size is larger. It has good solid colors, but it only supports 256 colors per image. So this is a limitation, but our eyes are not able to differentiate most of the colors or shades of the color. That is why 256 is good. Then we have TIFF, tagged image file format, very large file, and the images are of very good photographic quality. Then we have PNG photo, this portable network group. This is better than GIF and JPG. Why? This is because it has 16 million colors, less compression loss than the JPG. So what is the rule of third? In any picture you will show, if you want to show a rainbow, it should be around 2/3 of the picture, and the other supporting context or relative context should be 1/3. So this is the rule which not even in only PowerPoint presentation, but wherever you are using your image, this should be followed. Grid lines are very important because we can add the slide to help, or grid line will help us to design them well. We can go to ruler and guide. You can find it there. So these are the rulers. You can easily drag them. This is the ruler and these are the guides. So you can easily guide or move them. So you can find it here in the view. In the view you will have ruler, grid lines and guides, and it depends on the version also. If you are using 2010 Microsoft PowerPoint, 2013 or 2016, it may variate, but the essential things will remain same. So if it is not there, you can just right click. You can just add vertical guide and add horizontal guide. All these possibilities are there. I'll show you in the practicals. And how to get these in PowerPoints. You can just clear the background image, this one, make it white, and see now the things are much more clearer, much more movable, much more relative to each other, so that you can manage and place your content or placeholder somewhere where you want in a precise manner. How to insert pictures? We have insertion. So I'll show you how to insert the picture, but after that, when you insert the picture, there are a lot of editing options with you. You can resize, move, crop or rotate. So this is how you insert the image. These are the images, pictures. You can always insert it from online, but if you have it on your system or in your computer, you can go and say insert picture, and this picture can be selected. And this picture, if it is covering a large area, you don't want that. This image is going out, you want follow that part of the image on your slide, then you can always crop it. So this is the crop option. You will find it in the format, and you can just clear off these areas which you don't want. And you can rotate. There is an arrow which is there. You can say a round arrow, and you can just press your mouse button and just move it, so it will rotate by itself. I'll show you how. You can also crop to a specific shape. This is also a possibility. Then if you right click and go to the format picture, these are all the options which are related to this picture. So this will see some of them. And apart from that, you can add the picture border. The effects can be changed. The layout can be changed. See, these are some of the form which you will utilize. Any of these, it depends on how you would like that image to be on your slides. Then you can use this option of intersecting. So there was an image and there was a word art, and you just chose both of them, selected both of them, and you said intersect, so you can have that image on that this particular text. So let us see what we have discussed in a practical. File, new. I'm now opening a blank presentation. I'm deleting all these. So I'm inserting a picture, say insert picture. I'll choose any of the pictures, say this one. Okay, this is a picture. I can, if I double click it, all the options which is related to the pictures have come. Now most of the options given here can be handled with mouse, means I'm just changing the size, I'm moving it here and there, size and position can be changed. First thing is correction. Now correction will give you all the thumbnails that if you select this one, that is brightness you increase by 20%, contrast you decrease by 20%. So how this image is going to look. So there are plenty of options you can choose, and say I've chosen this one. So this is an option. Now I can see that I can change the colors also. These are all the various options of colors. I can select this one. Now the artistic effect is also there. You can just blend them, you can blur them, you can edge can be activated, or sharpen them. So these are all the possibilities with you. See, this is one of the possibilities. Let me say Control Z. I don't want that. Now I can compress the picture, change the picture. I can insert a new picture in the place of this picture. I can reset the picture. This area is not worth for me, so I just want to eliminate this. For that, I'll go to crop. Say this one. I'm cropping it. I'm removing that area which is not utilized, or that is not relevance, or it is using more area in my slide. Okay, this is now an image, but I don't know where it starts, where it ends. So let me double click it, and I can go to a picture border so that I can easily find out that okay, this picture has a specific boundary. Now the boundary is there. Apart from that boundary, you see, apart from this boundary, I can even increase the width of the border. I can even change the border line. Say I want this one. So it's pretty decent now. I can change the size anytime, right? So these are the options which are with you as far as the image is concerned. Let me show you one more thing before I go ahead. I have in various word art that I can use, and these are all the options where you can get word art. Say I want this word art, this one. Okay, so let me increase the size of this word art, say this one. I'll just write PowerPoint, and I'll try to select both of these, and now I will search for something that is making these two together, means merging the shape. Let me say intersect. So now the text has taken and both the image and the text we have intersected. So I'm just showing one of these. The image has come into the text, but there are certain options. There are various options that you can use. As I said, that there are various options that you can choose. Not even you are just saying that I'm intersecting. You can make the union, you can make the combination, or all the set operations can be applied on two different, say, placeholders. So this is one of the things. So I hope this image is complete. We have taken, rotate is also there. So let me just drag it. I'm just moving it. See, I'm rotating it to a particular point. I can rotate it. I can align it somewhere, and these alignment, height and width options are always there with us. I can just increase and decrease the size. Now one more thing is there, that is the height and width. We don't enter here normally, but say you want to print some passport photograph. The passport photograph is of 3.5 into 4.5 size. So that particular precise size you would like to have, and in this scenario you will enter the values here, right? Most of the time we don't enter, and we just use our dragging and resizing activity to work with this one. Okay, this is okay. Now image is okay. Image has been done. Now let us come to a different aspect which we just started to discuss, and this is, see, I'm just trying to find it out because my version is not showing it. That doesn't mean we don't have the ruler or guide or grid lines. So I'll just right click. These are my rulers. So when I click ruler, means I select ruler, the ruler will come. This is the ruler. Now ruler has a specific distance between them, and you can these are the, say I want 1.67, so I can go to 1.567. So this is where I want. So I can just say, okay, I want a say a guide. So I can just move this guide to 1.67, horizontal guide, the vertical guide. Horizontal guide, say I want, say 2. So let me take it to this point, +2. So now these guides are there. I can have a smaller one here, bigger one here, a smaller one there, just to show that how grid lines will help us to position our content, our different say images, videos here and there. One more thing you can do is you can say grid lines. Now the grid lines are very important because see, now when we were young, when we were kids, we used to learn the alphabets writing or the mathematics 1 2 3 in a copy where we have boxes. So we write one letter or one number in that particular box. So this is a kind of box that precisely tells you that where you have to put something. Say I'll just change it. I want this one. So I'm placing it here. I'm just trying to devise a game. I'm pressing control. Means I have pressed control, that is why I'm copying it also. This is pressing control and moving it. So a view, you see, there is a specific view that I wanted to present, and I have presented it using the grid lines. So these are the rulers, these are the guides, and these are the grid lines that you can even employ always. Now you can just remove the ruler, you can remove the guides, you can remove the these guidelines, and even if it is there, if you happen to show the solid this slide show, they are not going to appear. So this is all about today's discussion. Thank you so much and take care of yourself.